Prime.
Alright. I'm a BA pooper scooper. Got
No,
it.
you're not. No, Dulles, you're in a Anubis T. Sorry.
Ooh. Just call me Ra.
Okay. Here. I don't. Oh, yes, open.
Assembly in progress.
Here's hoping today is at least a B
That
minus
doesn't look
worthy.
like a functional mech in Vic.
Oh,
Oh, I see. It's
Oh.
already starting with this.
Well, you see that's an unreleased mech there. That's part of our new series, hovering mechs, kind of a VTOL mech combo.
Clark, can you recall assignment, please?
You're in a Bushwhacker Alpha.
I'm joking,
No,
by the way,
just
viewers.
everyone's
I'm completely
Okay,
100%
everyone.
joking because
I'm in an
I am
LAPC
not on the
Prime.
dev
Dulles,
team.
you're in Anubis Charlie, Kazi, Bushwhacker Alpha, Invictus,
and
Cougar Foxtrot,
two.
D, Bushwhacker
That's a
Echo,
terrible idea.
Bear,
It
Goblin,
is.
Prime.
Wait, which one was I in again?
We're
Okay,
gonna
yeah,
play
no,
some
it's
Chaos March
Bushwhacker
today.
Echo.
We're gonna get in and
Yellow
out,
playing. So
and we'll try to have some fun along the way.
I was in a Bushwhacker Echo.
yeah, like you're in a Bushwhacker Echo now.
Oh, Yalek is. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm-
Yalek's playing. D is not.
D is not. Okay. I need
Okay,
to write a
right.
note for this because I'll just get confused.
What camera are we using? Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
This map is tiny.
And yet, I've had 60-minute matches on this before.
Basically, we're gonna walk up to the hill, and I guess we just walk into them because we're short range.
No, I mean,
No, we're short.
yeah. I was like, I'm a Bushwhacker Alpha. I'm not that short range. I was like, wait a second. Like,
We're
PPCs.
trying to really protect Invictus because that Cougar Foxtrot has more DPS than pretty much anyone else. Except for maybe Kazi, but who cares? Kazi's Kazi.
Wow. I would like my Bushwhacker spawn game. There we go.
Can't believe that it was there. Just like that. Gone. It's hard to
Okay,
get.
so we have an LADC and a Goblin. How many lives do you have?
3. Oh wait.
LAPC 3, and then you have an extra pilot that would be
Wait.
attached to the Goblin. The Goblin
Wait,
pilot.
Jules. I forget how the rules work. I don't have to take an LAPC if we have a Goblin, right?
Correct.
Oh. Sorry, I'm still stuck in the past. Let me just quickly change this list a bit.
What are you gonna up ton? Because what does that give you? An extra 20 tons? Yeah. Ah. What?
Kazi, you're in a Mad Cat G.
Ugh.
It's dumb, but let's do it. I always forget that's the rule now with BA. I maybe don't agree with it, but while it's a rule, I'm going to use it.
Abuse it.
After I was supposed to be this weekend, but I didn't have time to get it ready. So after this weekend, the BA rules will be changing. TLDR, more expensive, possibly fewer lives.
That's fine. BA are pretty ridiculous and far too easy to fit into a list right now.
User joined your
Oh
channel.
no.
User left your
Kazi.
channel.
Okay, so I went to go get in my mech, and then the mech jumped.
Gave away the game plan.
What if they're not paying attention?
Proximus here. Which team should he go on? Or should he wait till the next
Uh,
fight?
I mean, ask Liko, but I think if he came to us, it wouldn't be horribly imbalanced. He's got Bolter, Jamek, Zelsi, himself. Architect.
Well,
that
you
would
would
be a
have the
convergence nightmare.
Proxima
You
is
have
here.
the
Should he
damage,
sit
of
out, or
course.
which team should he go on?
Oh, give them to us. Dibs.
BA are small enough you wouldn't need to put convergence on them. Just have them fire straight.
Scoop.
Channel switched.
We're about to jump. We'll get you in the next fight. Should be a short one.
Channel switched.
Yeah, but no, I feel cheated. I went to go get my Mad Cat, and it fucking jumped.
20 seconds, guys.
Clipped me with a
We'll
foot.
bring Prox in on map 2.
Cool. No worries. Hey
So
guys,
is this the big rush meme?
Yeah, we're just gonna rush them. To be honest, mates. Dillis, how many
So-
lives does the goblin have?
5.
Let's go. Okay, we're all. Let's go, lads.
It is the big meme. All the Mad Cat just following kind of the battle arbor.
It's okay. I'm the big distraction.
You're the big distraction.
Lico
Meanwhile,
likes to
75
shoot
comes
it.
back.
They
Yeah,
are
no
in
problem.
Echo 5, Key 9.
I got them on radar. They have a BA.
Yeah.
It's Lico.
Okay, are we just gonna keep pushing, Clark?
Yep, it looks like they've got bushwhackers. Looks like they've only got heavies. Mediums even. You do not push first, Kaze.
I hate
They've got 2 BA. Okay.
There's a network of tunnels underneath where we are, with entrances east and west. Something. One of the BA's bolter.
To be honest, guys, just push into them, kill their mechs.
Yeah, okay, we're pushing in on the medium in front. Okay, that's...
Shoot Jamek, he's in the middle of the formation and staring down our bushwhacker. Cat. Okay, switch to Architect, he's at the bottom of the hill in front of Bear. Woo! That was stupid.
Got Architect.
Good job, guys. We just have to kill the BA.
3 minutes.
Actually, just run away, guys. You guys run away.
Channel switched.
2 minutes 45 seconds till match end unless they kill your APC.
Wrong channel, possibly. I do list.
Because it looks like you guys only have BA.
I think you're in the wrong channel, do list.
Yeah, you're in the wrong channel.
Fuck.
Channel switched.
2.5 minutes unless they kill your APC.
Oh, it's so low. I've got 2 more lives, I think.
5 total. Both.
Just survived.
I think they kind of countered us there. The 2 bushwhackers were high alpha, and they just rammed into us, so they out DPS'd us by quite a bit.
Alright, match over.
Channel switched.
Alright, let's do Prox to IS, Direwolf to Clan, and then Jufos and me. Alright,
Hey, duelist.
yeah.
I'm not gonna drop command. I'm gonna take off unless if I absolutely need to say something.
Okay, so you're just taking it out then.
Yeah, I'm just.
Alright, that's fine.
Shit.
Alright, if you want, I can put you in a channel. You can just hang out with them.
Yeah, that's fine, but
Okay.
I'll be a fighter, but that's about it.
Oh, you want to play, but you just want to be a fighter. All right, yeah,
Right.
that's fine because they already have leadership down there.
User was moved out of your channel. Switched.
Hey guys, Prox is gonna be a mercenary fighting, but no additional rolls. Okay.
All right. What's the extra?
Actually, we're gonna go to the other campaign. Or, okay, screw it. We'll do this one, and then we're gonna move to the other campaign.
This
Channel
is a
switched.
fun match.
Okay, the next two maps are front lines, but we're gonna end this campaign today. After this upcoming front lines, and then there's gonna be a second front lines, which opens up a new campaign.
Okay, so we're playing front lines, and is it 8-player or 7-player?
7-player base.
Okay,
Um.
because we have 8 players each. If you join the other team.
Yeah, I wanna. We might lose a few
Oh, actually,
people.
we don't,
Yeah.
because one guy's not playing. I forgot.
Yeah. So we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it 7, and then if you want to play the pubs, feel free. Just be sure that you can come back relatively quickly.
Channel switched.
This shouldn't be too bad of a wait. If you guys want to play the pubs in between, as long as you can come back relatively quickly, feel free to do that. And then we're
You
gonna
always suggest that, but that would throw off the game balance quite a bit. People popping in and out for a couple minutes at a time.
All right. Are we expanding or using extra assets?
7 base.
I actually have to go run an errand quickly, so I'm probably gonna drop out of the next drop or two. But I'll be back in like 30 minutes to an hour at the worst.
Okay.
Sorry if that complicates things.
No, it's
see you guys in
okay.
a bit.
Yep. Take it easy.
User left your channel.
Okay. Direwolf will be his replacement.
Channel
team's
switched.
by
We lost
ourselves.
Liko for a little while, so Direwolf's gonna be going downstairs.
No! Okay!
Forever
User
relegated
was
to
moved
playing
out of
against
your channel.
CGF.
All right, and then Prox is playing, but just he's not taking any leadership stuff. Okay, what do we got here? Map change, right? I think we might need the TSA version of Frontline. Let's find out. No, we should be fine with this one. This is the pub version. Okay, yeah, this will be the map, and we're going to play back-to-back on this, although I might load TSA version out of curiosity later. If there is one, that... Status... Alright, I'm going to go chicken on the pubs real quick, and then OG time target is 7 minutes.
Okay.
Channel switched.
OG time target is 7 minutes.
Channel switched.
We're playing on HPG, because that's where people went. So I'm trying to run 2 hats, basically making sure that the game, that the pubs have got maps that work for them until they feel comfortable going over to 12 VR, which I'm a bit surprised, frankly, they haven't done already. Prox is there though to keep an eye on things, so I should concentrate on Chaos Merge. But at least this way you can see some action for a little bit, because we won't be doing much quite yet over there. 7v7, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It needs a backup. Alright, that should work. But then Prox is going to play in the next fight, so maybe I swap out with him and supervise by the other computer.
User joined your channel.
Tog? ¿Dónde? ¿Por qué no aquí?
User was moved out.
I don't really have a lot of light stuff.
Maybe downtown the Colbies then? I know.
Channel switched.
Whoops.
We want to be closing into like knife fight range. It might be better to take the
channel.
LBX, Geesis, or Argus. We just want that armor block.
Channel switched.
Alright, there we go. Well, looks like that there's a big game going with low player population. Oasis is a newer version of the classic map, Sandblasted. Personally,
Well, how
I'm a
many of those
Sandblasted fan, but Oasis is a very nice map as well. Let's take a look at how the drop calculator's doing. That gigantic explosion in the background.
Like, fuck, I hate how this list isn't, like, properly organized by asset type as well. Or asset variant. I like this, Clark. I like this a lot.
Well, this is going to be interesting. This is versus direct fire.
Other... what do we...
Oof.
Throwing on the Bushwalker and a
Spooky.
35-ton asset?
Not built to
I think
take
that
on
is-
this
no,
Black Lantern.
25.
Luckily, the Lantern overheated.
Or it is 35. I can do math, I just don't myself.
Spooky doesn't have much speed left here. Ooh, Proximal smells some blood. Blood ass. Doesn't have a lot of armor. A lot of firepower.
Cougar Elf.
Spooky trying to get support. Ritter. Background. Share armor, not share firepower. Like putting chaos players on here where the pubs are so low, but the show must go on.
This is a small map though, isn't it, Mick?
It's pretty small. We can get across the map really fast. You were probably thinking of...
Ridgeline.
Yeah.
Hey.
So yeah, no, front lines is...
Huh.
Which is... I think it's
Big
worth
problem
something.
big problem is we don't have any Ravens either, so
We have a Chevy with Geckum and Bap and C3.
maybe a Hawkmoth is a good idea.
The only thing I think we really have for radar at this tonnage is Chevy Bravo. Yeah, I think you're thinking of Warzone. Is that what that map is called?
Okay, I'll put the Rack 5 Hawkmoth in, we'll see how it goes. Then that gives us 5 tons or something.
5 tons. So put the
Upgrade
Chevy up
vehicles.
to the mech.
Nah, because
No,
it's
you
just,
don't want
just chimeras at that point.
I think it
So-
would probably survive longer. I mean, you could throw down an AC-10 Chimera.
Probably take the Chimera. It's hard to take tanks here. If this is a map.
Channel switched.
This player
Yeah.
population, stock maps, procs, what should be the 4 maps up for vote? on HPG.
Thunder Rifts. Desert Valley. Death Valley, sorry.
Mirage.
Yeah, TC Mirage.
Just Bobo Kagoshima.
No, do TC Inferno.
I don't really like Inferno that much.
Really?
Like,
Well, throw one that's out of the mix in there.
I would say Flag, but people don't like that map, sadly.
Maps that are too hot.
Do
They're
we
not
have
lit enough.
We're able to swap this Uller Foxtrot for an Uller Charlie. BB.
Channel switched.
Cheers. We're gonna throw you an IS.
User was moved out of your channel. Channel switched.
Alright, Bob will be joining IS, I'll be joining Clan.
I'll be right back.
Alright, if we don't get any more votes, looks like Thunder Rift won.
Okay, I have assignments for people. Invictus, Hawkmoth Gamma, Duelist, Anubis Gamma, Yelch, Bushwhacker Foxtrot, Kaze, Bushwhacker Foxtrot, Jithos, Bushwhacker Foxtrot, Glarg, Bushwhacker Alpha, Bear, Chimera Foxtrot. Paint? Let's do... Don't buy anything yet. It's most disgusting. Ooh, Dazzle Pink Green. No, Dazzle Orange Blue. Yeah, Juhos Bushiev.
Okay,
Channel
that's a just.
switched.
Alright, we're
You
starting
did-
to build.
You did it.
Channel switched.
Oh, Chazzer. You're playing.
What?
If we have an extra asset, let's do Anubis
User joined your channel.
Anubis Golf.
User left
Anubis
your channel.
Golf.
Chazzer, take out Anubis Golf.
I am back.
Welcome. Take a Bushwhacker Foxtrot.
Channel switched.
Alright,
User joined your channel.
till we get your info, just use mine.
Can we get like a directory page somewhere so that we don't have to like know the actual
Servers.
URLs? Okay.
It's a little bit out of date. Hi, Joey.
What's up?
You here for Chaos, Joe?
So which
That's
one
good.
is it? HP Comstar?
Yeah, HPG Comstar. So
Okay.
if they don't move to 12th PR, then just keep things moving in case I drop the ball. So like somebody needs server admin stuff. I mean like you know how to admin a server, right? \S.
What?
Do you know how to admin a server? Like, do you have experience with it? Sarcasm.
Yeah, ish.
Oh,
It's been a while.
8-core Ryzen or 12-core Ryzen? Just random question.
I don't know. I'd probably just buy a 6, but I'm perfectly happy with my first gen 6 core right now. To be totally honest with you, I don't see any particular reason to upgrade.
Shit. All right, let's throw you down there.
User was moved out of your
And
channel.
then you're pubbing. So if you need anything, let me know. You're more welcome to
Okay.
cast later.
Okay.
Channel
Lock-on
switched.
times. So
Yeah.
even after the first one's locked on, it takes a couple more seconds for the second one to lock on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
However,
point.
you can dumbfire T-bolts because they travel in a straight line and it's a single rocket. So you don't necessarily need a lock to fire your T-bolts. I actually have 2 different weapon groups, one with my T-bolts on chain fire, one with them as group fire.
And yeah, that HPPC, if you put that on a side torso of a clan heavy or medium, it's gonna have a bad time. If we-
Also,
Well,
they
the
have any
HPPC
light,
has
if they
both
have...
hit damage and AoE damage both.
Yeah, the
So
AoE
you do more
damage on
damage
the
when you
HPPC is what makes it so great.
It's really funny when you hit a light mech with an HPPC, because the entire mech turns orange.
Just imagine you're carrying little thumpers on your arm. Yeah,
Marauder
hopefully...
with the thumper win.
Yeah, but checking the numbers of Wiki, it makes it seem like it's just a double PVC.
Channel switched.
Hello, user.
User
Alright,
was
so-
moved out of your channel. Channel switched. Channel switched.
All right.
Channel
No.
switched.
Mark, you're going to be up here for this one unless somebody comes in.
Roger that.
Channel switched.
They only have one of the guys up there isn't playing, and I'll sit out, so that'll work.
Wait, the 8,
AV8.
Alright.
and we lost Architect?
Yeah.
Wait. So Joey's taking Architect's asset, yes?
Joey? Yeah.
Okay.
Silver, were you relying on Architect for drop commanding or anything like that?
No.
Okay. I'll take a look.
Joey or Rio is outside.
I'll take a look at teams after this. I just that was the easiest change. 4500.
Channel switched.
Yeah, that's
4500.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Yeah.
Channel switched.
All right, I'm live streaming, so beat around the bush with this. But have you beat around the bush with this because I am live streaming? But have you had a chance to download that file?
No.
Okay, it's available here.
What time do you anticipate KS March ending? Approximately.
Depends on what time I take off. Could be as long as 3 hours from now. Could be as short as hour and a half to 2.
Okay.
And they're off. Let's see just how long this battle is.
Delta, all outpost captured. Assembly in progress. Assembly ready in Hangar Bay 1. Shutting down.
Okay, let's get that audio
All the other
working
vehicles
again.
up top
I had
that
to
line with their
do a
field of view,
meeting in the middle of
from
Chaos
their
March,
point of
so
view.
sorry about that,
Right,
viewers.
has it on its. Well, it's got a little slit down there.
Does.
I'm back. Not building. Trying to drive while not even looking at my monitor. Great time.
So what camo? What camo?
It's all good. You can take the Anubis that's already outside. 30 seconds, guys.
30 seconds.
Channel switched.
30 seconds.
Channel switched.
Stream's active. How's the pub going?
User joined your channel.
Being dominated by Ble Hamster, whoever the fuck that is.
Okay.
Which side should I join?
Fire, if you're here for Chaos March, we'll have to get you in on our next fight. If you want to kill some time, HPG Stock's got some pub game going. Alright, viewers, let's get through this stream.
Jesus. My team is... I don't even know what they're doing.
Activate the secret hidden double probation server owner cheat code.
Yeah, right.
Invulnerability, unlimited ammo. Well, we've got one team trying to regulate their way to a win.
Channel switched.
We've got one team trying to regulate their way to a win, while another appears to be wanting to throw arrow fours. Free World League going up on what is map 3 of the night, but map 1 in our hearts. Oh, here we are on TSA Ridgeline, one of the most mountainy maps in MWLL. And these hovercrafts can go over any of those rocks rather easily. Countering them is, I imagine, some sort of missile list. If I would have actually done my... Oh my, yes! They are nothing but missiles. So if this fight gets under about 500 meters, it is going to be regulator victory. The main problem that they're going to have here is that even if their missiles are able to get working, yes, here we are. In addition to the regulators, they have a VTOL aerospace. Interesting. There it is, AVAR. So the AVAR is to be telling them where there is. This missile list is in a world of hurt soon because they won't be able to take that plane down and not give away their position. The Aero 4 missiles and LRMs are a good idea, but the aircraft will be able to assail them rather well, and more importantly, the hovercrafts will be able to find their location rather easily, negating the distance advantage. I think that one of the issues is that the missiles they have, the Aero 4s, are not built for against that type of a plane. They have some decent direct fire weaponry. Let's get that back to full screen. Each team has one non-carrying asset, but the plane knows that they have an APC and might be rather aggressive. So they fired their missiles. I'm trying to see if they got a lock on the regulators early, or if they're simply going after the plane. It looks like with unlimited ammunition, they're going after the plane. Each team has an Anubis Prime, so they have some all-around fire. They are able to get a lock and a kill on one of the Anubises before they get up there. The other thing that they're dealing with is that this team's composition, 3 members I see here are not, if you will, experienced pilots in these type of hovercraft. They'll do fine, but any type of advanced maneuvering that they'll need from the hovercraft are going to be something dark side. So the thing with these missiles is there are so many of them that if they do get a lock, they can do a lot of damage in a hurry. A regulator is a jack of all trades, master of none. It has decent speed, decent maneuverability. It has low armor. It has the firepower is about medium, medium. So Darko, their only mech, will have a bit of a hard time getting up there. The hovercrafts will be able to get up here no problem, but the issue is that Invictus needs all of the pilots to follow him in, otherwise he'll get blown up by the backup weapons. You can see the pilots are slowly climbing and trying to make an attack. The issue is that the enemy team has enough backup weapons to hit this. This is an interesting list with the hovercrafts. It is definitely something that they can win with. a good counter for this missile list, but they need at least 6 of those hovercrafts to get up there close, and they're going to need their plane to do a lot of damage in a hurry. That plane is a scout plane, doesn't have a lot of firepower, but you can see that they have successfully backed up their mechs enough that they have some firepower. So the Regulators are not going to win this one. It's an interesting battle, but they got caught out in the open early on, and the missiles were able to do their work. And then ultimately, when they were leading their charge, which was the correct decision, the Aero 4 units with cruise missiles had been able to get closer, or been able to get further out, and the Regulators just don't have the ability to maneuver quickly and make the direct fire backup weapons of the missile stuff move around here very well. And so we are going to see a pretty quick end of the battle. I do think that they're going to get some weapons in here, and I think that we had maybe a bit of a hiccup on the server there. The pilot wasn't going to crash. They're too good to crash into a thing without an X, so I think we're going to see some complaints about performance here. The battle would have still ended up being the same, but at the end of the day, the Regulators had to play perfectly with their approach, and climbing up the edge of the hill was a good idea, but the Aero 4 didn't make it there. So we definitely saw that battle happen. For the moment, Capellans are up 1-0, but we might have some issues there. We'll have to see how that turns out.
Give us with arrows before we even engaged.
Channel switch.
What's the tickets and how much time left?
290, 280 versus 220, 20 minutes left.
Okay, good.
I think I found a new favorite mech.
A Ryokan Alpha MK2.
The DSRM, the triple DSRM Vulture is fucking deadly.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what, 36 SRMs? Why don't they just call it an SRM-12? Like they do in the lore.
Seven Regulators against Aero 4s and LRMs, and the Aero 4s got the first shot off. Alright.
Like, I think that Vulture might beat a Mad Cat G.
Bold. Let me know how it turns out.
Channel switched.
Grab Anubis's of choices and prepare for a minigame single life drop.
Roger.
Grab Anubis's of choices for a minigame single life drop to begin soon. 8-player base.
I volunteer to also battle armor. Every time I played on this map, it's involved a lot of blenders and VA.
But usually the winning player has a shorter range list, so...
Usually, yeah.
That would be the advice.
Having stuff that can scale hills is also good. Jump jets are hovers. And we had a lot of hovers.
How did hovers work for the team last game?
I mean, it's not like we should do hover spam, but having at least a few for flanking and the like. Also, this map has a lot more, like, hover where you can kind of duck over hills. Also helps because there's water. That means that you aren't slowed down by that. You have a lot of gliders as well.
Channel switched.
Alright, spawn as many or as few Anubises as you'd like over the next 80 seconds. Battle will begin at single life drop at 57, and the prize will be something along the line. The prize will be 3, 1 Chimera Prime, 1 Bushwhacker Prime, and 1 Shadowcat Prime.
Oh, we've got 4 participants on our side. If you want to work with that.
Channel switched.
The prize will be for the winning team 1 Chimera Prime, 1 Bushwhacker Prime, 1 Shadowcat Prime for the winning faction.
I want that Shadowcat. Must play.
And the battle will be in about 30 seconds. Base player.
So
Go ahead.
So what am I doing?
We're doing a
Should I
minigame.
have spawned?
Yeah, just about Anubis of whatever you want.
Anyone? Okay.
So just take any Anubis.
Battle begins in 5 seconds.
Channel switched.
Battle begins in 5 seconds. It's Anubis's.
Okay, we gotta move it as a single unit. And Anubit, I guess.
That was awful.
Assembly in progress.
I guess we try and win this one.
No, there's chimeras.
Assembly
Some
ready
medium.
in hangar bay. 2.
Scat Prime, Chimera.
Where are you
Prime,
putting the Nova Cat?
Bush Prime.
He's probably the only person who will be able to handle the heat.
I thought you liked Nova Cats.
I don't like the D. I'm not good enough to handle it.
Is the D too hot for you?
Oh, heading 99, 100. We're about 700, 800 meters out.
Here, let's wait for Duelist to catch up so we can hit them as a group.
They're pushing into us. Oh, right.
Okay.
You have contact.
Catch up or catch up?
Starwolf in front. Joey.
Yeah, I thought you would realize that for small expulses, it's a lot of damage over time. And I think only like 2 or 3 of us took it. So we were fighting a stare down fight against a ton of expulse.
Chezzer, you got this.
You suck today. Really?
It's alright. We'll get him on the next minigame that Duelist thinks up very carefully for balance reasons. Alright.
Channel switched.
Alright, how we doing?
Got 13 minutes left.
Alright. If I don't remember, you might want to hold a basic map vote. Else, tell everybody, like, okay, you know, if the next map is TSA or something bad, I'll change it pretty quick.
Right.
Channel switched.
Okay, you guys get good through the end of the night.
Channel switched.
And
So many fucking flyers.
one single one for the entire unit. Good through the end of the night for the minigame participation.
Imagine having 8 Eldar flyers surrounding your chaos list.
Yeah, I know, right? I still haven't actually used Eldar flyers.
Alright. Then of course,
I really
personal match
should
floating
make an
around.
Eldar flyer list and try it out. But I'll be 1 second.
PSA 3v3 tournament for individual players and teams. Information mkmaster.com, July 26th, 27th.
Channel switched.
Quick PSA 26th, 27th July for individuals and for teams. 3v3 team tournament. Information mkmaster.com.
Channel switched. User joined your channel.
Alright.
Hello, Lico.
Have you seen the Arachnid Dude movie out in the theaters right now?
No.
I got drugged to it, and I'm surprised, but I enjoyed myself. I'm like, oh, let's go, Arachnid Dude, battle that guy with a cape.
Arachnid Dude? Oh, Spider-Man.
You said it, not me.
They really need to stop making fucking Spider-Man origin stories. Like, we know the origin of Spider-Man.
That said, though, come to think of it, while I enjoyed it, I still think that I enjoyed the animated Arachnid Dude movie that came out last year a little bit better than this one.
Hey, Duelist, sorry to interrupt, but I'm back now from my errands.
Okay.
Which team should I join?
Channel
Echo?
switched.
Or do you want to be in a Cougar Prime?
User was moved
It's
to
up
your
to you.
channel. Channel switched. Channel switched.
Did you do a map vote?
No, it's not over yet.
Okay.
I just told him if the map is bad, tell me and I'll change it.
Alright. You should also tell them that if it's TSA, we're not playing it. That if you want to make a joke about it, some other guys set up the rotation.
Hang on, I got my doorbell's ringing.
Alright.
Channel switched.
What do you mean?
Channel
Waiting
switched.
for her to move and not
Did you
so
zero
I'm
throttle your sister?
not in her way.
Anubis Prime.
She turns and just like freaks out on me because I'm not saying anything. I'm just standing there waiting.
Oh, Duelist, I thought you said the extra was Cougar Prime Chimera Echo.
You know what? That's fine.
Okay. We
What's up?
Alright, says Ryokan or Masakari.
Which variant?
Masakari is Delta for large pulses LRM-10, Ryokan Golf, large laser, medium laser, ghost rifle.
I'll take the Ryo.
Channel switched.
I knew you secretly were getting a Ryzen 3000 delivered. Okay, I gotta pull double. Next map is something. Can I control this from up here? Sure as hell would be nice if it told me up, 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 go up. Dang it. Listen, it's good that the other guys handle this on a day-to-day basis.
Charlie, successful Ryokan Golf, Dire, Shadowcat Prime, Joey Battle Armor, Bolter, Light APC, Armor Plated, Cougar Prime. Who's missing?
Me.
Jamek.
Jamek.
Oh, Jamek, there you go.
Jamuk, Masakari Delta.
Confirming Cougar Prime, what camo?
Forest is good.
Yeah.
Forest is good.
Echo 5. Outpost under attack.
Good work, people. Clan forces in retreat. Deploying battalion MFBs for salvage sweep.
Just recommendation for the Cougar Prime. Usually it's a good idea to have the one group for the large pulses on chain fire, one on group fire, and then chain fire the LRMs. It can get a little bit hot.
Duelist Shadowcat Golf.
Roger. I'm gonna need 2 to 3 minutes. Oh God, Taiga. Jeez, oh freaking.
What's that?
I forgot to set the HPG stock map rotation, and they went into Taiga and everybody's leaving.
Map variety is a good thing, but alright.
Taiga just has too much fucking wasted space. It's 3 maps and, it's 3 bases right in the middle and nothing else for the whole rest of the map.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those that was supposed to be far larger with the play area and more bases, but it was rushed and finished that way.
Alright, I'm coming in as your 10th. I just,
No, it's 100 hours. I can't stay any longer, and this match will be a long one. I need to go.
Alright, thanks for playing.
Yeah. Thank you, gentlemen. Good night. Have fun.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
Who's replacing him?
The commander replacement or asset?
Oops.
We gotta keep Philex on. He's actually FK. So we'll drop the Chimera Echo extra asset, and then we'll bring over Silvercraft. We'll bring over Chezer maybe.
Actually, it might just be 8 shots. But
Alright, alright, we're gonna drop the who's in the Chimera Echo?
There's an AdMech versus Eldar going on.
Who's in the Chimera?
Yelik, man.
I think I'm in the Chimera.
Yeah, Yellich's. Yeah.
All right.
Glarg, are those AdMech units new? The pseudo.
Channel switched.
Are you back?
Channel switched.
All right.
They're
Yellow
like
Man.
pseudo.
We're going to be moving you to Inner Sphere because we lost a pilot there, so we're going to be moving you on the game server.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Where are you seeing them?
On the table they're showing right now, there's 3 of them.
All right, Yellow Man, you're going to. Okay, what was Silver in, guys?
He did not assign himself.
Okay, is anybody in a Cougar Prime right now?
I'm in Cougar Prime.
All right.
Comms check.
You're here, yeah.
Gellick Man, you're in a Shadowcat Golf. Shadowcat Golf on Inner Sphere team.
Okay.
All right. Sorry about the delay, guys. I had to take care of the HPG server sec, which is why you're still waiting.
All good.
Okay, we're gonna do 86 to 8630. Alright, we will play Wildlands and then we'll see where we're at. So there should be at least this map and then one more coming up before we start. Yeah. And this is, you guys are fighting as Capellans defending Planet Liao. Free Worlds League's trying to capture a planet so that they can retreat assets and rather than losing them from a planet they lost last weekend. 86. Alright, 40 seconds. Good luck. And I'll be here if you need me.
So it's fine that I'm in the Cougar, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Just confirming.
Shadowcat.
Golf G with
ERPBC ATM9 HE.
Yep.
Yep, that's this one.
Alright, be ready to go, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Og, the match has begun.
Oh, yay.
Channel switched.
Match is live.
Yay.
Channel switched.
Yeah, since I'm playing BA, I don't want to command.
I guess I'll command then.
Oh.
I think we could probably go to E5.
Special thanks to Silver for staying as late as possible. And
Skyline.
special thanks to Phylux for helping us out in the public servers. We were in a bit of a weird situation where the public games were completely dead.
It's kind of hard to get good sightlines on this map, strangely enough.
The public games were completely dead when we
decent
came
ones
in,
up here.
and we
A lot of
wanted
elevation up in, like,
to
Echo
make
6,
sure that
Echo
we
5.
had some small maps to
Take
get
1 meter
things
sightlines,
going.
but
So
I'll
we
be
started
mobile
up
and
a
try and see if I
population on
can
the HPG server, and
find better
we're
places.
manually changing maps as we go until the player population works the way over to 12 VR.
I'd say Echo 5, Key 5 should be your first waypoint.
And so these pilots have been waiting a bit longer than normal
I'd, like,
for
stay like in the upper,
for the
like
battle.
the highest point on the plateau, like not quite the edge.
And my analysis is
Maybe
that there's
more
going to be
like
some
Echo 5,
mechs
Key
shooting
3
other
or
mechs.
something. That way you can fade
We
off to
are
whatever side
listening
you
to
make
the
contact.
team that is up 1-0. 4th overall map of the day, defending.
Do any of you guys have GCM?
Planet. That's a good question. Liao.
Yeah, it doesn't
The
look
team
like
that's
it.
on offense, that's attacking the team
I mean, you got battle armor.
that you're listening to
Yeah.
and watching. They are trying to create a supply
320.
line for one of their planets that they
20.
lost, so that they
They
can
see us.
retreat their assets from
How
that
far?
planet rather than losing them
900.
permanently.
Yeah, a little.
As Prox brings up the fire. And that's
They're on
more
there.
lambs than
Mass.
you.
Heading 300.
That's enough lambs that you could defeat the enemy by only firing your lambs. You don't need any other weapons. So this
What's the
missile
response? I can't
list
see the map.
is already shut down.
They backed all of
They're
You can see
continuing.
their lambs, they're being set off.
They've continued behind the left side plateau.
So, Rush Rocker
Alright.
Wist,
Let the BA harass
they
for now.
want to get close.
Don't
Each
waste
team
your
has
ammo
a
for now.
Cougar Prime as an
You got
extra
an
asset,
APC.
so they have some LRMs and two
Yeah,
large
but even
lasers.
so.
I mean,
Probably
yeah, it
still
will be
better
hard
if
to
we...
resupply where the APC
I'd like to
is,
think
but
that
yeah.
teams have got
Yeah, so
pretty good
probably
balance.
better for the moment if we save our ammo so we can react quickly.
I'll have to see if that is the case.
You stay here, keep
The
an
last
eye out
fight
for flankers.
was a regulator rush, which on paper sounded like a good idea, and frankly I think they had a good chance at the battle, but unfortunately for them,
That's true, actually, yeah.
they faced a bunch of cruise missiles, and the cruise missiles got the first hits, and that was the difference in the game.
You don't need to fire constantly, though.
Hit on Invictus using a Thor.
This team is utilizing 2 battle armors.
He's looking my way.
Starting to harass the Bushwhacker close range list down there. Let's go ahead and watch the experienced veteran Bolter and Joey as they battle. And the red team, the Free Worlds League, tries to close the distance and get close to neutral. Lies the threat from the missiles, even though they've already largely been taken care of by the anti-missile systems.
They're advancing.
Those green
Yep,
lasers
they're
are the
advancing.
anti-missile weapons.
Keep high ground. Focus Invictus Thor if you can.
I put damage
Okay,
on Cougar.
Jukos. Jukos. Jukos Bushwhacker. Right torso.
So it looks like Jufos and
We're drawing fire.
Joey
Keep
are
focusing Jukos.
not going to lose all their lives because they were able to get the close range. They were able to close the range of the missile assets. This is still a fight, but I think the Bushwhackers are going. The close range team
Bushies is trying to chase me off.
victorious here. Metal armors just won't be able to catch up and do enough damage in time.
Kaze is very weak. Kaze side torsos.
Ha! There goes the drop commander.
There goes weak too.
There goes 2 of them. Can you smell replay? Can you smell what the server is preparing? It's chaos in here.
User entered your channel.
Closer fight than I thought. The Bushwhackers just might lose. Must have taken a lot of damage from those battle armor. Plus, the BAs can respawn. Invictus must take down the APC. It's not meant to be. There's an APC. Tee-hee-hee. The mechs remaining pure free.
Alright.
That's it. We'll see you next. As Capellans are up 2-0.
I got the bug where my mech died, but I'm still alive.
Oh yeah.
Channel switched.
Yeah,
So
in
you're
about
double
20
fucking.
seconds.
Yeah, the
But,
BA.
I mean, there's not really much we can do. So.
The BA are really what screwed us up there.
I'm interested in some. I have some questions because they have.
I'm just saying, how is it classified for like asset loss for all this?
You're dead.
Mech is considered destroyed. Players not considered carrying, so the battle is over. Alright.
Well, it's more like on our side. Okay, rip.
Yeah, I can't even get out of this thing because it won't let me eject and I can't power down.
Channel switched.
An extra 65 tons.
The only way you can really counter it, you have to just be better shots, basically. You have to bait the BA into trying to shoot you at range and then just kill them.
I'm personally just getting kind of bored of playing Mechwarrior. Because
I'll
all
let-
of these lists have been long range that we've been fighting against is kind of boring after a while.
Then let's do
I mean,
something
we took
about
a
that.
lot of damage on that run when we charged in across the river.
Grab
That was
three pilots, and you have to use 3 brawler assets. A preview of the 3v3.
Channel switched.
Oh, hey.
Bob died.
Time for some close range firepower. Grab 3 pilots, have them grab 3 brawler assets with a tonnage limit of 100 tons. And let's get a preview of the 3v3. Baseless size for the upcoming main map, 8. 100 ton limit, brawler assets only, 3v3.
300?
100 ton limit,
Oh.
3 players.
What's the rule on brawler assets? 700 meters and below?
Like 400 meters and below. So like a Cougar D, Bushwhacker B, Shadowcat Alpha, Owens D, that kind of stuff.
Hard and fast 300 and below? That's... I'll see what I can do.
Basically, you have to.
Channel switched.
100 tons, 3v3, target 400 meters or lower mechs range.
Okay. Also, we lost a bunch of heroes.
Question.
Channel switched.
Lost a few pilots, adjusting teams.
I didn't really see the BA until...
Channel switched.
This is going to be back in a few weeks.
Just a minigame.
Yeah, so it'll be 3 mechs, 100 tons total between the 3 of them.
Channel
If you
switched.
get moved,
He was just killing everyone from the
then you
back.
know why now.
Channel switched. User was moved to your
I
channel.
think I'll do a list.
Okay then.
I'll do
Andrew, I
the
just kind of
3v3.
myself.
What's up, armor plated?
If it's 3v3, I think I'm just gonna, I don't know, spectate.
Okay.
So I guess it'll be birds and whoever wants to, well, as in unless somebody else wants to play.
Yeah, I'll do the 3v3.
So Jam
Alright, Jufos is going to be on IS now.
Hello.
Since you lost Bob.
Cecily, Leavin, do you want to do 3v3 stuff?
Sure.
Alright, I'm taking one of our 35 tonners.
So, he's Zusul and Jamek, I guess. Do you have a preference for what you want to take? I can take you to 30 or 35 tons.
I'll take a Puma.
Alright, so I'll take an Uller.
Channel switched.
Still AFK.
Channel switched.
What do you guys want to do? Because I'm just trying to fit around what you guys want to do.
What map is this?
Puma, Echo, or...
We don't have Pumas.
Oh no, not in your list for the minigame. I'm talking to Lico.
Oh.
Or the Olo Bravo.
I don't know, can we do a Blainer Rush?
We... I guess.
I'm just kind of getting tired of, like, medium speed assets just eating shit to long range assets before we even manage to get up close and personal.
Oh, Lico, you can't take that Cougar. It's gotta be brawl super short range.
There's a D-Storm Cougar.
He's not in that one.
I didn't build a Cougar.
Didn't you? Who's building these Cougars?
I'm in a hangar bay that is stuck shut.
Memed.
I recommend
Oh no, that wasn't
Olo
nice.
Bravos.
Are you allowed to use, like, super custom units in tournaments?
Yeah. You use the same rules. And most of the time, it's not like modeled for advantage or modeling for a disadvantage.
Does a Kit Fox Prime count as a brawler?
No.
No.
Maybe. I don't know.
What the fuck?
He wants everything shorter than 400.
Can I take a 35 tonner, or do we not have that?
It has to add up to 100, so we get 235 and 130.
Alright, well I'm dibsing a Cougar F then.
Okay.
That's 35.
We have room for one Uller left, and I recommend the Bravo.
Uller, Anubis, Solitaire, Harasser.
Not Uller Charlie, where are you?
Uller Charlie is 500 meters too far.
Oh yeah, that excludes the Echo with LB10.
No.
Like, there's no point in us doing BA and uptunning because our uptunned assets are garbage. Like, we don't have a lot of heavy.
Literally, I think our list of assets is just
Alright, you guys
crap.
are going to need one more 30-tonner then if you're going to take the Cougar and the Puma.
Case.
Am I participating in this?
Channel switched.
Alright, they're almost ready.
Alright.
Channel switched.
Or Bravo.
Holding down the mask button.
It's going to be a lot of red lasers.
Og in 30 seconds. 10-minute time limit, give or take. Flexible time limit. But
Oh, hey, Lico, this bay is opening now.
Channel switched.
10-minute time limit on the 3v3, but it's a flexible time limit, relatively. Wildlands will be possibly the last or second to last map of the night for the main drops.
Can't do anything with black miners because we have 3.
Og. Soft.
Do we have a
10-minute
planner
time
that
limit.
can be self?
User joined your channel.
Og, 10 minutes soft time limit on the mini.
Channel switched.
Has the Ryokan A gotten better or worse over time? Well, it's a 3v3 preview. Just trying to keep head above water and keep things moving today. If we can do that, it's been a good day. Mind is a bit elsewhere, but it's nice to be able to be taking a bit of a break and have some of the loads spread out. So, we're going to be doing a 3v3 event on the 26th and 27th. This is a preview of what it looks like. I forced the teams to take short-range assets. I hope that we've enforced that relatively well. If I haven't, alright. Play on through the 3v3. If there are issues, I'll fix later.
In which case, shoot those first.
Play on through the 3v3. If there are issues, I'll fix after.
Channel switched.
I told the teams 400 meter range or less, roughly. I think that they've stuck to that, but I just wanted to make sure that I told the teams to keep battling it, even though it looks like that I might have made a mistake with some of the implementation. I'm hoping to get out of here early today with the event. Still want to have some fun, but even the mighty Mechmaster needs time to refresh the batteries sometimes, and the pub games are still not where they should be for a prime Saturday night population. So we're not going to force anybody out, and I'll be here to serve throughout the battles. But this is still something that we're going to want to keep an eye on. I am the Mechmaster, bringing you the games as only as I can, and we are going to have a battle here shortly. The teams are battling for a bit of flexibility. Architect just getting hammered over here. Zessel has a little bit more range than they do, but here comes the counterattack. And let's go to the overhead cam brought to you by Mechmaster.com. Zessel sitting in the back using the 400 meter range of lasers. And Jamek Direwolf trying to focus down. Looks like Lico. And looks like we have our first death. Luckily they're virtual, so they're cheap. You can respawn at some point for the next battle, but in this particular fight, still anybody's battle, but I think the blue team might have the upper hand. They do get Zessel though, and just like that, there goes Lico. Things are exploding at a rate too fast for this announcer. Kaze and Architect are the victors on Clan.
Channel switched.
Prize,
Mechwarrior.
Black Lantern Echo.
Damn you.
I switched off trying to
Pri-
kill Eco.
Prize, good through the end of the night for the faction, a Shadowcat Prime. Alright, let's see where we're at on the drop list prep. Looks like we're most of the way there. Great. Pilots slowly start spawning in and getting ready for your assignments here shortly. It is currently 88 minutes left on the battle. We're going to try and AUG at about 84, 83 at worst.
Actually, you want to take all Foxtrots because you're going to be the...
Ooh, this list is spicy.
About 4 minutes till AUG if everything works well.
Which summoner do you want me in?
You're going to be in a Black Lantern, mate.
Channel switched.
Alright. Alright, let me make sure that I'm looking at the right calc first. Inner sphere. Alright. Alright, I see you have a hovercraft in there.
Just one.
I assume that's something that you want to take yourself.
Not really, no.
Good asset though.
The focus is high mobility. So anything that can move fast.
Alright, who else likes extended large laser regulator?
I take it on occasion.
I'll take it.
Cecil? Alright.
Sure.
Alright, next up we have a Ryokan Prime, the laser bolt, a classic. Alright, next up we have a Loki Beta with Gauss and ATMs and pulse lasers, large pulse lasers. Alright.
That thing is amazing.
Next up we have a Nippona Prime, 4 medium pulse lasers.
I can take it.
Oh, no, do the jamming.
Next up, Thanatos Golf, LRM-10, large lasers, Gauss. Okay, that's already grabbed. Next up, an Argus Alpha, Narc, medium beams, Gauss.
I can take it. I'm assuming you're taking the older Charlie.
Alright. Uzil F. Somebody's got to get stuck with it.
Yes, that's me.
Alternatively, I can take it.
Alright, who's that leave? Jufos.
Yes.
Alright, were you guys doing camouflages earlier?
Yeah, forest camo.
Alright, forest camo, here are your assignments.
Don't build
Jufos.
yet.
Don't build yet?
Yeah, just a little second longer. We got 10 times to eat
never
up.
heard my name being called.
Alright, I'll assign...
Oh, yes.
Upgrade the, okay.
I think I see something. I'll just do it.
Alright. Jufos, Ryokan Prime, Forest Camo, Joey, Loki Beta, Jamek, Epona Prime, Zessel, Regulator Fox, Proxima, Thanatos Golf, Armored, Uller Charlie, Direwolf, Avatar Alpha, Yelchman, Uzil Fox. Forest Camo.
Duelist.
Yes, Chufos.
Ruak and which?
Prime.
Okay,
I
Ruak
do
and
not have the
Prime.
funds to purchase the Euler.
I do not have the funds to purchase the...
Call out your names, I'll give it to
Okay,
you.
who needs money?
Yelchman.
Yeah, going to spectator breaks your money.
Given... Oh, actually, I fucked up.
If you have a home button, you can also press the home button for money now.
Confirming. Charlie?
Yes.
Is there a specific paint I should choose?
Forest.
Alright.
It's like a big green.
I got Yelchman as the Uziel.
Yes. Should I change that, Joey?
No, I thought that was the guy who spoke. Never mind.
Alright, looks like just overall you've got a lot of direct firepower and some missiles, and you're on Wildlands. Good luck. Battle will begin 81-82.
Anyone else here? But I don't think the Mauler plays are going to win us the match. I think the Blackliner plays will.
Alright, 81-82 will be the start time depending on how fast they build their last asset on the other team.
If we had any clan assaults, we'd be taking them. But we do not.
Let's see, I cleaned this up a while ago, last week. Yeah, no, I
So you
haven't...
want them.
Yeah, no personal assault mechs at the moment.
You want to have the Blackliners doing shoot and fade stuff.
Well, at their
skirmishing around cover.
like they can attack and fade, and then engage fully into the enemy team's back if they charge us.
I was gonna say, I feel like they're gonna.
Channel switched.
Ready up?
I think he's trying.
Ready up.
Ready up.
We built the list. So
Ready.
This is commanding.
Channel switched.
Got it.
Okay, we're all
That's
guys.
odd.
Let's
Channel switched.
We don't want them to run into our faces exactly.
Pellin's
so
trying to finish it off.
I'm going to assume that we're
And
going
turn
to
back
take
the Free Worlds
position,
League.
and then if they start running at us, we start running a different direction.
We've
and
got
doing as much damage as possible until they
missiles
catch up.
and long-range direct fire against
They should be a lot slower than us.
medium-range direct fire, backed up by
I want to use that.
a few things. You are listening to
Be a little bit rough for the UCL actually.
the
Do we have the
Capellans.
prime?
Try by yourself. I don't think so.
We do have a prime actually.
We got the Streak Uziel with Mask if you wanted to use that either.
Yellickman, do you have preference? I mean, I think it would be a little bit better than this alarm one, personally.
Yeah, this is my first time in an Uziel, so...
This one's kind of a little rough because it can't do too much if we get into close quarters. Prime is pretty friendly, and it has jump jets, if you're familiar with those.
Channel switched.
Sorry, I'm just busting your balls.
I'm just busting your balls.
Hope Proc takes.
It's just a prank, bro.
LT here. Be spicy.
Yeah, we're
It
like,
is
Yeah,
now.
we're,
We're on the map.
Channel switched.
I think you cannot just use them to maneuver sideways.
You can, but that's another story. Pick a 50-tonner. Oh, we are, Chef.
We're live.
Oh, we're live. Oh.
No, it's
Okay.
dog. So, okay,
Alright, well.
never mind, I guess we're going.
Yes, we're going.
Yeah,
that
nobody
was
said
fast.
Og.
Alright, follow Joey.
It shouldn't be a problem, we are really fast. Am I saying that too much?
Yes, but it's okay to be proud of it. I would be too.
Well, one team got a head start.
Do we have ECM?
We've got no radar of any kind. Oh shit, yeah. Well, I wouldn't know.
Thanatos has integrated ECM now. Yay. I forgot about that.
That said, we'll want to go where the visible sight lines are. Delta 6 base.
Please don't stray too far, my avatar chicken legs don't go that fast.
Yeah, I'm looking. You and one of the hovers is having trouble?
So okay, catch up, he's just looking for better sightlines, I think.
That's a nice looking hill, isn't it? If you're short range, keep the fighting for until short range begins and stay in cover. That's close. Staying 200. We'll keep our eyes in that direction. Can you give me a range?
Do you want to start deflecting? That's
yeah, we better. 700.
Just deflecting north. We'll suggest going to this hill and heading 300, so we can break contact if necessary.
Do it.
Okay. Moving to Delta 5, Key 5 thereabouts.
Follow Direwolf, everyone.
I see an Ares way over near Delta 3 climbing a hill where one of the big ion cannon things is.
That's a while off. Looks like your forces are split.
Could just be a scout that's close by. You see anything else with the Ares?
Yeah.
Well, it's an Ares. No one scouts with an Ares. Let's keep going.
There's a Mauler. There's a Mauler right next to it too, and a Thor. 2 Thors.
That's a reinforce.
Let's go for that scout that Proxima saw.
It was 1,200 meters.
Bearing 240-ish.
Wait, did you say they saw us?
Probably. They're on top of a hill. They have sight.
Okay. See if they have range too. We'll approach from the trees. Maybe they just see us.
Thors usually have ER PPCs. At least. 900 meters plus.
Problem is the Maulers, if they're extreme range, then we're in trouble.
Thors are most likely for Echoes or Charlies, so they'll have probably 900 plus.
Actually, we can underrun them if we're doing an LRM thing. Either way, no matter what, we're closing the distance. They only have visual?
Nick, I just heard weapons fire. Somewhere left.
There's a Thor bearing 226. About 1,300 meters.
Charge it.
Gonna fade back. Thor Echo. I see Hag, I think.
That's battle armor. We're gonna have to wait here. Focus.
There's a Blander on our left flank.
Okay, Chezer's battle armor.
Nope.
We're shooting here. Get behind cover if you're getting shots.
Radar on.
I
Best
think
not
that's
while
two
they have
landers to our
LRMs.
south. To our south.
Rally up here.
Very close.
Yeah, we're really spread out.
We-
People in back need
we
to
can-
push more.
Yeah, we can just rush the lantern, or at least
Invictus planner. Shoot it.
architect plan. Yeah, it's a planner rush. Stay behind this wall.
Yeah, gather up, everyone.
Yeah, they can't shoot us behind the wall. Force can't anyway.
Cecily. No.
Guys are on the hill. Heading to
Alright, we should go
One
now.
BA zapped.
Charge out, give Yelshman some cover.
Oh,
Yelshman
I'm
is
dead.
Okay. Try and pull that
Alright,
damage.
heavy, stronger armor guys go first,
Okay,
right?
going.
In a dire wolf.
Pressing W.
And this is a charge.
Pressing
Go.
Invictus.
I'm shooting
Pressing
the
Invictus. We're seeing Invictus and tanking, guys. Are we moving or what?
Yeah, we're shooting, yes.
Well, oh,
Yeah, keep going.
Gotta keep closing.
Don't cool down at all times for South Strike.
Muller.
I can't just keep doing this. Okay, nobody's pressing W. Getting back.
Because we're firing line, but yeah.
Well, they have the landers are all in like a line behind the hill, and if I walk forward, I just get shot by them all. We need to be sharing armor or not.
Thanatos. Proxima, Thanatos has a guy in front line. Thanatos.
I'm
Proxima
close to one
charging, we will follow. And once their attention is on Proxima, we go. Go now.
We just ran to the wall. Got that.
Guys, they're right behind us. Very big.
Battle armor bearing 450. Battle armor dead.
Okay, charge or forward?
User joined
Is Goblin 5 lives or 3 duelist?
User joined your channel.
Focus that goblin before Chezzer pops back out again. Good job.
Okay, we go now, boy.
Thank you.
Focus Kase, focus
User
Kase.
left your channel.
If you see him.
Hit a CT. It's weakened.
Midman, tell no tales.
Yeah, once you're dead, don't give any information to the rest of the team.
Alright.
No worries though.
Channel
Aggressively, but
switched.
I did top score.
Channel switched.
No.
Channel switched.
Me and Invic near the end of that fight when Prox pushed the rest of our team.
Prox survived for an upsettingly long time. I was
Channel switched. Channel
How did
switched.
Direwolf Avatar die? I thought he...
Channel switched. User was moved to your channel.
I would like to join the Glarg and Liko specifically. They're here. I'd like to play with them.
User was moved out of your
Side
channel.
torso.
Switched.
Someone else made a list.
Oh, dibs.
Drop a
This'll be
link.
fun.
User was moved out of your channel. Switched. Channel switched.
Oh, hi, Marius.
Howdy.
Hello.
Howdy.
Do you like battle armor,
Howdy.
Marius?
Do I like what?
Battle armor. I hear they're pretty good these days.
Channel switched. Channel switched. Channel switched. Channel switched.
Ooh, this map's sightlines are really fucky.
Fancy, but probably something big.
Low BV is usually better. Or, I mean, low tier is usually better. That means avoid blood. Avoid.
Channel switched.
All right, I'm gonna walk out into the map a little bit. In order to try and think about list building.
Medium range to long range, I guess.
I can't picture the map well enough just by looking at the top down.
Oh, this was the map that we tried to take a bunch of HGOS Thanatoses.
Yeah, it's that one.
And it didn't
Oh, yeah.
work because
that
you got
sucked.
fucked hills on the sides.
Yeah, this terrain is fairly cursed.
Channel switched.
I don't know, I wasn't here. I just came at the end of it when it was over. Like 115 to 0 at the end.
Charlie 6, outpost captured.
Okay.
Echo 6.
Yeah.
Base captured.
When is it? Not next weekend, but the weekend after. Uh, right.
Delta.
Okay, well, we'll see how this game goes. It might be something I don't know. If I'm getting my ass kicked, I'll probably change, but... No, I mean, people like mostly just stay where they are unless they have some reason to change. At least... Will do.
Channel
Yeah,
switched.
we've only got the brawly ones.
I think a gamma channels might work too.
Base under attack.
You see it, Marius?
Hang on.
Oh man, they just flipped to another table.
Do we want to use these Novacat Ds, or do we want something else? Like we could get a Warhammer E or A.
Novacat Delta is an interesting chassis, which I don't think you got to be a good pilot to warrant taking that in.
I want to take
The
my Hag
rolling
20
hills
liner.
on this map would favor an overkit. Overkit is entirely doable and very viable on this map. The higher weapon mounts particularly going to be favoring you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we're pretty fine. I mean, maybe.
Just as an aside, Lico, I know 65 times.
Channel switched.
Hey, Duelist. Also gonna take off. Yep.
User disconnected from your channel. Channel switched.
Not quite the same thing. Don't worry about it.
I'm trying to think of something that would be similar to a Catapult Prime, like Vulture Prime, maybe.
Rifleman G would be good for.
It's what's the range? It's 650, isn't it?
500. For
500. That's
yeah. Rifleman G is very short range.
That's still doable with the mask. That could very easily follow up a heavy hitting like an armored list, and then just beat them to death. Because it's that direct fire is such a strong thing. We've got the Rifleman Echo as well, which is doable at getting pokes and picks.
Where?
Channel switched.
Pilot a shark.
Sounds like a
Come in, Chief.
Xerxes?
Oh. You know what I want everyone here to do now?
Oh, I'm trying that.
Mad Cat is huge. And we got the BB to fit one too.
So what? Suicide and spawn a Xerxes?
We should probably not all try and do it at exactly the same time. Didn't.
No, we
Is
should
that
all
good?
try and do it at the same time.
I like the same time already.
Right then. This is acceptable.
Wait a minute. So if the other team has the exact same challenge, did they specifically forbid shooting the other team?
I don't know why it's so high already.
I don't know. Triple H is probably the best Warhammer that we have available, in my opinion. That's
Rather.
fine. We have the lists roughly hashed out. We're just optimizing it.
We have battle value. We could feasibly alter the Rifleman Golf to the Echo. Whether or not the MX... I think the Golf is still going to be effective, but I think a Rifleman Echo would be also very useful here.
He tried. What did you say we're doing with Xerxes?
Trying to land them on the center wall without dying, and the first team that does it gets a free Medcap Prime for the upcoming fight if they want it.
Okay, here's a greater question. What is the center wall?
We may.
They're the two
off
pizza slices.
Swapping the Rifleman Golf for another Vulture Echo.
Next to the two tall towers.
Yes, we've got two Echoes.
90 degrees to the
Fuck yes.
pyramid.
Oh no, into a Vulture Echo. I was thinking of something else, but we don't have. Oh wow. I thought that Vulture was a different one, but that works better.
User joined
I
your
want my
channel.
Mad Cat.
User left your channel.
Land on that thing.
I did.
Huh?
User was moved
Oh,
to
really?
your channel.
Dapple tickler spot.
Channel switched.
Okay.
I thought it was structured.
Channel switched.
Alright, good for this fight only. Kaze has a Medcap Prime available.
Yeah.
Channel switched.
Well, I can't let you guys leave empty-handed.
Wait, okay. I thought it was supposed to be on top of the tower, not on the middle of the wall.
The wall.
Yeah, use the word wall.
Oh. Well, okay, I just landed there. But
Alright, well, Direwolf was able to make it, so I'm going to have to give you a consolation prize.
Okay.
Hey.
Free Cauldronborn Prime. If your faction... Direwolf has a free Cauldronborn Prime, good for this fight only if the faction leader decides to use it.
I would be happy to take that.
Try to fit it in.
Alright.
Channel
You can
switched.
maybe get it on the next one.
We've got
spot?
room. Yeah,
Yep.
clan team.
Okay.
User left your channel.
What have I done?
Duelist, have you ever tried to recruit Mosa or Erasmus?
Give me a second.
Channel switched.
All right, the fights have been relatively close today, and I think I think things still look pretty good. So eyeball it. Looks like both lists are most of the way there. We'll get assignments going, and then we'll get the last fight in. Cast March will resume whenever we have 8 pilots tomorrow, 2000, 2100 UBC, 3v3, 26th, 27th July, and then whenever I'll have something special the weekend of an upcoming weekend, something special. I'll announce it as we know what it is.
Don't want to disconnect from the server.
It probably would be good to swap
my
over
game
to
crashed.
Thanatos.
Yeah. Let's get a Thanatos in.
So
which one?
By PPC.
Teams look pretty good.
No, you have
can't do Vulture into Thanatos.
Upon the Warhammer or the Novacat. Probably the Warhammer.
Yeah.
Warhammers are really slow.
So Chaos March will resume tomorrow whenever we have 8 pilots. This will be the last map for tonight after this one ends. And then about 2100 UTC tomorrow night. 3v3 event, MEKmaster.com for info on that. That's coming up the 26th and 27th, except for a play-in game. One of the SJ teams is ready to battle another team officially on the bracket on Sunday night the 14th to the 21st. And then I've got something special upcoming that once we find out when that's happening, I'll announce that, and then regular Chaos March next weekend as well. Alright, we're probably about 5 minutes out from the fight, I think.
Can I reconnect yet?
Probably. Thanks.
Channel switched.
Alright, I'll be back. I don't know why my mute buttons aren't working.
That looks like assignment's done.
What are we supposed to be doing?
Wait for the map reset.
Pretty much.
You can check out the list if you want. It's done with the assignments done, so if anyone wants to speak up about it.
Let me think. So we're just gonna run at them, right?
Yeah?
We're just gonna run at them.
Pretty much.
PV.
Well, run at them safely. We got air coverage, so we shouldn't be in any rush.
We could take a Cougar Delta instead of the Raven. We're just a lot more armor. It would still have GCM. Same PV.
Don't use an open mic with speakers? I'm not.
Oh, it's a while ago.
Yeah. The problem is I haven't been.
Maybe somebody else then. Rio can be. We want Rio Bs. I feel like those get their arms taken off very quickly. We have
plenty of primes to pick from too.
We have
plenty of
primes.
55 tires in general.
So many Rio S. What the hell? We have a Golf. A Bushy F. That'll be a bad idea to take. Oh, we also have a Rio C. That's real good.
Oh yeah.
Rio C, Rio B, Rio Prime. Having a Rio B so that way it gets its arms taken off instantly is like kinda okay. It's just kind of like a giant agromagnet. But alternatively, you could just stuff a Mario G there because I feel like it would be more useful for Prime. Or you could also do Bushy Fox, just so that way if they do have a bunch of Rios, you can dump Splash on them, make their life really annoying. Ow.
We got PPCs for that already. Warhammer Prime.
Yeah, that's true.
And in my experience, poke is what wins this game. Long range poke. I mean, all I remember is that one game with the H-Gauss Thanatoses, but...
I think the one time I played this map was the very first Chaos March I ever played. And it had a long ton, and they got rushed by 2 Blood Asps. So that was an experience. I also remember seeing Duelist shooting someone in the back with a X-Pulse Rifleman.
Camouflage is solid color green.
Solid green.
Channel
Put a
switched.
frog in here.
Hey, wake up. Channel switched.
That would be incredible and terrible. Also, Duelist, can we get a restart since we have a million assets around everywhere? It's challenged?
Assembly in progress. Assembly ready in Hangar Bay. All.
Is Duelist going to be deleting assets from the map?
Yeah, I guess so. You won't be able to get the planes on top of the buildings, though.
That's
I don't
fine.
think.
Anyways. Don't forget Yamo. Ryokan Bravo, yes.
Is this all written somewhere?
Yes. It should be the Google Doc that's linked in TeamSpeak.
Sorry, 2 people were talking at once.
It's posted on the text chat on the TeamSpeak.
Yeah, the Google Doc.
Courtesy of Jamek. Jamek's good. Oh shit. Goes in 47.
Channel switched.
were built. And
yeah, hold on just 1 second. So
Pretty good. I'm just harassing Liko with my buttons.
Just 1 second.
Bear. Just make sure that you follow Darka, your vulture buddy, and shoot what he shoots.
What was the
Your
note?
artillery follow your DSRM should shake anybody up.
It is the best weapon grouping method.
There's an actual name for that, by the way. It's called natural mappings.
Shutting down.
Because, you know, left is left, right is right.
Yeah.
You know, like a
that's the UI design term for that.
People like I think it was Dom. It was Dom or Carp. Basically uses the same weapon groupings,
Dom
except
does.
for right and left are switched.
Oh, that's confusing.
Channel switched.
Yes, they're all ready. So you should probably get ammo.
Channel switched.
What'd you say? I'm in here. What?
Oh, okay.
Channel switched.
Marius alive.
Marius, are you?
You need to poke him. Let's.
Yo, what's up?
Why, hello, Marius. And Marius, if you have that Warhammer 40k stream open, that Imperial Knight is on the board right now.
I'll check it later.
Except for I don't think that has stats.
Okay, Marius is in.
It probably does
we're all
for
here
Apocalypse.
No, I don't think Emperor Titan has a stat block even for Apocalypse because the thing is the fucking size of the table.
Okay.
Channel switched.
Where go?
Here.
There are some great sight lines on the Gamma 2 base, but we're pretty much all short range.
We have some 100-meter stuff.
Yeah, we'll find another place as well.
Oh god, IDC.
Hold.
3. I'm still there, right?
Should be.
Okay. Yes, no driver.
Yeah, you're here.
-27.
Alright. What we're gonna do is go the long way. Go to Bravo 2-ish, and go occupy their airfield.
Sorry about that, Direwolf.
No worries. Knowledge Ryokan.
Cloudborn got legged. Uh-oh. Don't get shot in the leg.
What the fuck? I just CC'd again.
Okay.
Let me restart.
We're catching up on all the holds we didn't have earlier today.
This is fucking horrible.
I go away for 2 minutes, and we get jinxed.
Now that you said you were jinxed, now we actually are jinxed.
Quick to unjinx ourselves. We all have to.
Horrid.
We all have to say what the worst part about today was in Chaos March.
The holds.
I think the wait times were a bit long towards the end.
Who cares about those?
Yeah.
I think it's bullshit that we can't have a Xerxes versus Xerxes fight. Screw this limit 1 per 6 players flying rule.
Actually, I bought none of the horses. I got myself used to flying.
I do actually want an all ASF game sometime soon.
I don't think you should, because flying at default comes kind of fucked.
I'm gonna take a harasser.
You got that. Like it.
Channel switched.
I go away for 2 minutes and we get the first hold of the day. Quick, to unjinx ourselves, we all have to say what the worst part about Chaos March was today.
Direwolf.
Only 2 holds.
My real life took me away from the limit hole middle part. That was the worst.
Having to play against like 4 ranged lists in a row.
I really enjoyed getting to play with SA and Invictus because I almost never get to do that.
You're like, you know that you're like Silvercraft's personal mercenary at this point.
Right. There it comes. To answer your previous question, I don't want you to fight, I want you to hold your ground and let them come to you, because I don't want to start fucking them up as a battle armor, because we can do that. Force them to come to us.
Okay.
So you choose your favorite engagement area.
Well then let's
probably
just camp out in this gully.
Yeah, fair. That'd be fine.
This area that we're already in seems perfect for that purpose because we've got egress in 3 different directions.
All of Gulf 3 through Gulf 6 is just perfect for range brackets.
There you go.
6700, 50 seconds. If anybody crashes out, the enemy team gets an automatic 300-ton boost.
Parking brake, or it turns off the fans on a hover.
6700, and if anybody crashes, the enemy team gets a 300-ton boost.
Wait, so like in a minute. Okay, hold still.
Oh, and if you deploy as a mech or a vehicle,
yeah, if you crouch or deploy in pretty much anything,
I step away for 2
your
minutes and there's a
missile
hole.
lock-on speed by a large degree.
Ew.
Which is the only way you can get manual locks using arrows, pretty much, since it's like 12 seconds
He
without
moved.
that.
I might have to enforce something. Why are they moving?
5 seconds.
Also, in a mech, when you're deployed, you can pitch up a bit higher.
Collins tried to finish it off. Free Worlds League tries to force a map 5 tomorrow.
Unfortunately, usually though, your best defense against air is just to keep moving.
Planet Liao.
Yeah.
So it's like very situational.
If you're attacking
Yeah,
air,
you do
crouch.
not want
If
to
you're running from
deploy
air, run.
Say, against
Battle
launch.
armor on this big of a map?
Even if you want to do both at the same time,
That's
pretty much.
dangerous.
Like crouch only if you know for a fact the arrow is not shooting at you.
You're
It's like
listening
very clearly
to
coming in on a back row for
Helens
someone else.
defending while we watch the battle
Yeah,
armor
we just do this
of
thing with
Free
dive
Worlds
bombing
League.
where you're absolutely not able to shoot them at all.
Not always.
If they're sloppy, then you can maybe crouch and get an outlet strike on them.
It's not. The thing is, like, if you do that, you should only get like 1 or 2.
TSA Cobra, love the map. It's a
Like,
bit
if you want to
crashy.
maximize damage, you come in at
so
a
we
shallower
don't
angle,
play
but
as
it's
often.
obviously higher risk. Most of the time, it's not worth actually like going for crouches unless you're already like in a really isolated position. You know nobody's gonna shoot at you, and you're just like, well, I might as well help my friend out who's getting dive bombed. Otherwise, you just want to keep moving, so that way they can't get all their damage on you.
Yeah.
So we're getting spread out a little bit. Raiders are fast.
Or all max, which is fine.
Yeah, I'm just a poor, slow, light mech, so I can't keep up with you.
Yeah, I am the Warhammer.
The way here for the Warhammer.
Each team using a personal mech that they
path is
won
narrow.
the Land of Xerxes
The path is narrow, but it looks good
sweepstakes,
for
if we want to
even
call
tanks,
it that.
So
One
just
team
avoid
was
the
able to
rocks at
land
all
it
costs.
first, so that's where Kazi gets the
The more you
Red
say
Cat
that, the
Prime
more I
personal
want to touch
mech.
them.
And the other team was able to land like 3
I
after.
think the rocks look cool.
So that's
I'll
why
put you in
Direwolf
salters
is in
forever
the
if
Call
you
of War
do.
Prime personal mech.
Hey, salters are okay.
Giving out heavy
Cute.
mechs is something that I usually don't do.
Like Hewitt's too.
Warhammer Prime be going right
In
first.
extra asset or in extra assets or in personal mechs, but given that it was a short-term one and we were entering near the end of the night, figured let's do it. Besides, landing a Xerxes on this, not easy. Look at how short of a
No
runway
contacts.
that is.
Watch out while dropping off cliffs. This place is safe, though. But if you hit a rock, then
He
you're
says
just
it's
game over.
safe, but somebody who shall remain nameless once landed Fafnir inside of one of those. Makes a hell of a tree ornament, but kind of affects the fight a little bit. I'm surprised, but we had
Seems a bit spread out.
a healthy turnout
Yeah, we'll
today.
wait here.
It was nice. Didn't even advertise today. Not a single advertisement. And just came out, and I hope a lot of people had fun today. We didn't get to our intended campaign.
Go ahead.
The Stone Coalition is next offensive. We'll get to that tomorrow, and we'll go from there. I'm behind on the videos for the channel. I'm trying to get quality going with the edits, and we're a little bit behind on that.
Contact.
So
157,
I've got some
no
good
cat,
content coming up for the
1.3
channel
kilometers,
here
possibly.
shortly. Next week
158,
or so,
159.
we'll just kind of do a dump
100
for
meters,
the past
probably like Echo 5.
week and a half. Live
further
streams,
behind the wall.
of course.
Vulture 2K out.
Box 5. I don't suggest their headings.
30-minute
heading west.
match. Let's say before the hold, we'll estimate that we had about
heading west, you
4
say?
minutes in.
Oh, I see rifleman as well. I think it may see us. Vulture, Nova, Cat, Rifleman.
Yeah, right here.
That's PPCs.
146.
They must have a battle armor as well.
They do.
Alright, disengage. Everyone group together.
We're listening to the compelling commonality. Trying to close out the planet and not allow the Free Worlds League to go to a map 5. I normally would not play the campaign after the faction leader had to leave after the first 2 maps of this particular
Plan is get
campaign,
down.
but
That's engagement.
there
finishes
wasn't
battle
much
armor
else in
to
the
point
pipeline
where you
at the
can't
moment.
even kill it. Can't even shoot at it because of weapon convergence.
Boy, that sure is a pretty
Also, it's
waterfall,
probably
and I've
Marius,
played this
so-
map many times. I've never noticed it. GSA Cloud Cobra.
We're
I'll
going
join.
to a
GSA
open
Cobra for
terrain,
sure.
which is direct east. Same place we were headed.
Joey is drop commander. Despite Direwolf and Invictus and Euphos and Jamek being over there.
Oh, heading 153.
Surprising.
Yeah, up on the trees.
Welcome to some of the pilots that have come in and played with us, Armor Plated and Yelchman. Hope they had fun today, and we hope to see them again
By the radar
soon.
dome. Is it Marius?
Yeah, I've shot him twice. He's still up though.
Okay, radar active.
Battle armor soon.
They're still probably pretty
Won't be
far,
as
so you
cheap to
can let Marius
take.
harass.
We're glad to see them in battles, but they're becoming increasingly almost required.
Well, we're still headed to their airfield.
in battles, especially in
Marius is
lighter
bearing about
battles.
180 now.
PPC range is 500, so
450
remember
meters.
that as his maximum threat range. We're headed to the airfield.
Okay.
Open terrain.
Oh, we're not coming after you. Hold on.
I see Marius, he's in the buildings.
I've got them on my radar. 7.
I have a carrying
Not sure if
asset
you can agree.
advantage if
Are they
time
close in
runs
the
out.
distance?
If nothing else dies,
No,
the
they
team that
seem
brought the
holding
battle armor
position.
will have the incentive to be aggressive.
Alright,
The other
focus on
one's
the BA. This
Shazar.
is a good firing line. And you all have...
We really need to get a camera person in here.
Go inside the bunker.
Let's watch the battle armors at work.
You left the bunker. Those are missiles. Klein LRMs.
We Ultra Prime.
A lot of Klein LRMs.
We close with their main force.
Are we getting any BA kills or any damage at all?
No, he
I've
has too
damaged
much
him. I
cover.
haven't landed any kills yet.
Suppressing the main force with the heck for 180.
What's the distance?
Distance is between 900 and 1000.
Over 1,000 for me.
And
Just
that is
dead?
Chester.
Nova Cat fell down. The Nova Cat fell down.
Kill it if you can. Or, you know,
Yeah,
damage it.
180, dude. Turn your left.
Yeah, heading 180.
Switch over
He's
to the
isolated.
Nova Cat.
Madcap peeking 185. Kaze. Madcap Prime, I believe. Yeah, Madcap Prime or Madcap Delta. Peeking
Alright,
again.
we got some close range stuff. That is the kill. Let's close the distance on the Mad Cat.
Okay.
Move
Take a ton
positions
of free
immediately.
headshots.
You get this late in the
Nova Cat is split from
campaign, you
rest
start
of them,
getting
so I
used to
feel
big
like we can take advantage
toys.
of that.
Yeah, closing on the Nova Cat.
Trees.
Exactly.
I mean, I break in contact since I have no weapons, but if you can get Alpha Strikes on him, yeah.
Didn't get that much damage on him, sadly, just a few alarm tens.
Okay.
180 from us,
Okay.
450 meters.
Right here, direct south. If you wait, then they're
Overhead
BA will
cam we
do
go.
BA things.
Yep, the Nova Cat's over here if you go active.
Kaze. Keeping the Madcat's pressed.
Okay, shoot.
Delta 7 key 8.
They're all here,
Heading
they're all here.
115.
Blow some things up! Let's go!
Damaged.
Lake of Thanatos, heavy
They're all
damage.
pressing onto me.
The Mad
Go
Cat's
left,
heading
left.
down to you too.
Blow some stuff up! Let's get out of here! Hold the dropship up, let's have some fun.
They're focusing me.
Drop your main forces down!
Nova Cat.
There's a rifleman.
There's a Mad Cat on fire.
It's fine, I got it. Focus on everybody else, so I got my Nova Cat.
Nobody's dropped yet. An amazing display of defense.
I had one shot.
Oof.
Keep it up.
Chase the thing.
They traded. Mech for mech.
Jeffos Vulture.
Nova Cat's pressing from the league, go careful.
Other Vulture.
Nice.
Bear in the Vulture. Ignore the battle armor. Just focus on Max, which you can
Rifleman
definitely
CC.
shoot. Rifleman, he's weak. And he's Architect. I'm almost down. Someone else take
BA
over.
behind us on me.
I got
6.
one BA.
I think
it's
there's
just
just
BA
BA
left.
left. Chezzer and Bear, that's all. Chezzer.
Nice.
Alright.
Where's Marius?
He's shooting at me, so whatever.
Match continues.
Go.
What battle armor do not like is when you move at full speed. Because they're really slow. And
Match still
sustained
underway.
movement.
Be looking for the APC, I guess.
Yeah. And, you know, keep movements in order to not get killed.
Yeah, the APC's there.
You see the APC?
We'll go.
Getting shot. Getting shot from there.
Alright.
It's on Invictus still.
Invictus has armor, he's got.
The APC is on the other side of this mountain.
Wait, no, Invictus is him.
Match continues. Battle armor are trying to
Found it.
Kill something to force the enemy team to have to fight with less things next time. They're not going to win, but they might be able to kill a few things on their way out.
Can't climb mountain. I think I'm stuck.
Are you stuck?
He's chasing me on the wall on the left.
Match continues. Match is over.
User was moved to your channel.
Sorry for sucking, but it's the second time.
No, it wasn't you. The main issue was people didn't push with the drop climber.
Yeah, people didn't listen to what we told them like 4 times.
Yeah, if I call for a push, that doesn't mean you should start hill humping them and pressing S.
Are you sure? Like we could have just sat behind that hill and just, not followed you and let you die
Center
completely.
Torso Cauldron Born 4%, Ryokin 87%, other Ryokin 5%, and that's it for the other stuff that's not dead.
The only reason we lost that was because we let Liko die and charge in alone. That's the only reason.
So my point of view from this was I was sitting on a hill at my range bracket of like 900 to 1000 because I have LRMs and ER larges. I got into that fight, into that main charge before anyone else other than Liko.
Can anyone understand anyone else?
Well, I did find user disconnected from your channel.
I don't actually speak English.
I
I've just
think
been
I
pretending.
have to learn BA better, but
All right.
I'm learning.
Planet Liao defended by Capellans in 4 battles, and then tomorrow we'll have a bit of Stone on a fresh campaign, and we'll have we'll continue with Free Worlds League trying another planet. Thank you for playing. Chaos March will resume at 2000 to 2100 UTC tomorrow, and the 3v3 26-27 July. Info mekmaster.com.
Hey.
Good
night.
Thanks for the games, everyone.
Thank you, guys.
User
Yep,
disconnected
thanks for the
from your
games.
channel.
Thanks for the games.
Yes.
User disconnected
Most of them
from
are
your
fun.
channel. User
Thanks for
disconnected
the
from your
games.
channel. User disconnected from your channel. User
Yeah, thank you
disconnected
for
from your
doing all
channel.
this. Yeah,
Yep. It was a good day. Hope everybody had fun.
User disconnected
you
from your
enjoyed
channel.
organizing
User
it.
disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from
All
your
right,
channel.
players
Disconnected from your channel.
and viewers, that's it. Silver, looks like your guys were able to hang on after the battle, and we'll see you next time here on the Chaos March, 26th and 27th of July. We've got the 3v3 tourney up, and here in chat is the info on that event. And we will see everybody next time here in the Chaos March. Wrapping things up, Planet Liao, defended by Compelling Commonality 3-1. And then in earlier action, Ulaanbaatar, we battled 2 fights to a 1-1 tie, and we'll continue battling that tomorrow in Battle 476A. And we were playing Battle 476B. Yep.
User disconnected from your channel.
Alright. Thank you very much for playing. It was a pleasure having you, and see you next time.
Channel switched.
Hello, user.
Alright, viewers, that's going to wrap up the Chaos March. We are tied 1-1 on planet Ulaanbaatar. Planet Liao, defended by Capellans, 4-1, 3-1, which means that the Capellans will be able to break the back of what little is left of Free Worlds League, and that'll wrap this up. Don't forget the 3v3, viewers, and we'll see you next time. I am the Mech Master, and I have been bringing you the games as only as I can. Good night, everybody.